In this short video, we are now going to cover the Tox and Ecotox section. As you can see, this layout is very similar to the physical-chemical section that we described in previous videos. So once you are used to one section, you should become quite familiar with how the controls work. So again, you can pick the particular classification if you already know it using the pick list. Alternatively, you can use the system to derive the classification. So in this case, it has already been identified as skin corrosive 1A. Moving on to a more detailed classification of the tox and ecotox, you can see the specific concentration limits. And it has now been identified as eye damage 1 and skin corrosive 1A. If you are happy with that classification, you can then publish it. And now you can see the appropriate sections have been filled in for you. Going on to health, health works in a very similar way to the way we described the physical-chemical additional properties, whereby you can either stay with the calculated method, or you can add your own details by clicking Populate. Again, it utilizes the wiki functionality, which allows you to reference all of these categories. By adding a value phrase, you can insert any word or number into this box and it will appear in the safety datasheet. The Environment tab works in the same way. So all of this appears in section 11 of the safety datasheet, and as you can see, the skin corrosion and serious eye damage has been done through the calculation method, whereas the acute toxicity, the number 1 which you inserted, has now appeared in the safety datasheet.